This ship is for pranked. This is one very specific example of taking things too far on this dark comedy short film. It's interesting and a scary dive into human psyche, our futile efforts to make sense of things, the reasoning behind some of the most gruesome acts, and it's just very dark with the right level of irony and mockery. Great performances and special effects. This was very clever, brilliantly scripted. I enjoyed it a lot.
This had a vintage feel to it. It's kind of that one of those old crime movies that, except in a short version. The acting left something to be desired. It's like they forgot to rehearse or something to get it out. But I love the story. It's kind of funny showing how prank wars can go too far, especially when somebody's a little psycho. They This really worked well. I really liked it. I mean, the acting, aside from the cringe acting, I liked the concept of the story. It's a prank war gone too far, and in a law firm, it makes it even better. It it's one where it was actually a pre-calculated murder, and as a lawyer, she knows how to get away with it. It's really very intriguing, this story. It's one where you've all wondered it, because we all know pranks can go too far. It's rarely done to the point where it will involve murder, but it shows where it can escalate to that, especially if it's only one person who's being the subject of pranks.
Pranked is a funny short film. It starts with a successful lawyer who got pranked by her coworker, and it turns into a deadly situation after. I feel like the strategy of the storytelling is pretty important here because it started from uh, a tiny prank that they just threw at each other, but it turned into something darker and darker at the end. And I feel like it just kind of like prepare us to get into something that we might not expect, like from this comic short film. Also, the characters are pretty deep, like for both like the lawyer and her co-workers, so we got to see something after like the incident happened, or even like in between like the prank process. So the short film is pretty well done, it's well edited, and the performance of the actors in this short film is convincing enough for us to see them as a real human.